We are under the lights this evening as Aaron Nola gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game. Oh, man, his dinner.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And there's out number 2.
That is it. The third baseman, Raphael Divers.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pedro Martinez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one. He'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is...
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Devers fields it cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies will have to be content. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit on the ground is short, taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Hazley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here now is Raphael Divers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Dahlbeck rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. To the plate now, Kevin Plawecki. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not easy to do. To steal third Off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And he falls behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Ready with another 0-2. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Entering the day, they are at the top of the league in both on-base percentage and batting average. Talking with a few coaches during BP, they said that while the organization certainly stresses the need for a patient approach, it's been the players that have done an excellent job executing the plan. It's one thing to have talent. It's a whole other thing to have a group of really good hitters that are selfless enough to keep the success of the team in mind when they're at the plate. Clearly, there are a lot of tough outs in this lineup, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. And now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Dahlbeck leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Raphael Divers the next to bat. Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutcheon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. One out, bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And quickly there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First delivery to him. JT Realmuto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now back, second base.
Jean Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Vince Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Chavis, will grab a bat and lead things off. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Raphael Divers as he lines it out to center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Kevin Plawecki. His prior history in this matchup is a perfect 2 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Nate Eovaldi is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Alec Bohm is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Martinez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Adam Hazley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Hazley becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses the throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like... Next to bat will be Reese. Darwinson Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hit in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hoskins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Raphael Divers. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
First offering on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The runner from first crosses the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. And now the first pitch. Alec Bohm is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Segura for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder J.D. Martinez. Short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Here now is Adam Hazley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
50.